Hey everybody, it's William. I am sorry for the horrible camera angle. I was trying to get a good angle on this thing, but I couldn't do it. So this is what it's gonna be like. Hopefully it's okay. I do apologize. Um, like I said, I was trying to make it better and better, and it just was getting worse. So I just decided that this is gonna be it. I can't wait till I can get a better mount, honestly. But you know what? We work with what we have, don't we? Improvise and adapt, overcome. So, let's get started with this. This will be my fourth patrol. I actually need to roll for my after patrol procedures here, and I decided to wait until I was on until I could record this. I did my refit. I did everything else. It's been 2 months because of the damage I suffered on my last patrol. So it is now, it was in January, February, March for refit, and then, so this is April. For my crew, they were all healed up. For my crew advancement, I'm looking at my charts here. We had 3 successful patrols, so it says roll 1d6 to see what happens to my crew. Hopefully that's a good roll here. 1. Engineer expert, repair +1. That's pretty awesome. That's cool. So let me get my die, not my die, let me get the appropriate counter for my engineer. Where are you, engineer? Oh, here he is. This is actually pretty good. I like that. Whoops. Of course I dropped it back in the bag. Here you are. So I'll put him on my engineer spot. Here we are. So I have an expert engineer. Alright, so let's see. Commandant promotion, that's after 12 months. I don't have any special decorations yet. Let's see. And I don't need to. I'm not requesting a newer boat. I'm going to continue if I'm able. Let's see. Yep, I think that's it. Alright, this is now, since this is now April of 1940, we are starting on a new chart here for a patrol assignment. Let's see if we can get that in here. As you can see, April to June 1940. That's the chart we're rolling on now. When we roll, it's a 2d6. 5. So I am patrolling British Isles, and it will be a mine-laying mission. See, I had a feeling, because this has happened to me a few times. I'm also going to try tweezers to see if this helps at all, because I was having trouble the other day. So we're going to replace these mines. Oops. Yeah, see, I got to get used to the tweezers, but I feel like they're a little more accurate than my clumsy fingers. Okay, got to get used to it. So we got our mines instead. So but if I read the rules correctly, I can replace my electric ones with my steam ones. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I like the steam ones better. And as long as I can wait until nighttime to do my shooting, it shouldn't be a problem. But from how it's been, it seems like if I try to wait... if I try to wait, yeah, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one more. Yeah, it seems like if I try to wait out everything in here, that I can't make it, and as I have to shoot during the day, and then the steam torpedoes will end up costing me on my escort detection, which is thank you on the forum for letting me know that. because you know, as we know, I'm very new at this game still. It is so fun, and that kind of advice helps me, you know, enjoy the game more because I know what I'm doing, and at least it sounds like I know what I'm doing then. Yeah, so let's start my patrol. Like I said, it is British Isles mine laying mission. I'm gonna go ahead and roll towards the encounter chart. I'm gonna take my boat and start in the British Isles for the mine laying mission. Starting in the transit box, it is not quite yet July yet, so I'm going to roll. This is a normal transit. Transit encounter chart. Let me check and see if I have any modifiers. I do not have any modifiers yet. Looks like the modifiers start in the 1940, 42, 43. Or that's just for additional rounds of combat in Bay of Biscay. So yeah, we're good still. We're gonna be fine. 8 on the transit is nothing. So we move to the next transit box. 7 is nothing again. We are now in the British Isle, well, the mission area. So I gotta roll on the special missions for on my chart. It's 2 or less, 3, 4 is aircraft. No negative modifiers yet. That starts in 1942. So let's roll and hope. 6, 10. Nothing. So we actually do the mission. We lay our mines out and we are good to go. So let me go ahead and get rid of these. So as far as everybody is concerned, I have a successful mission. But now it's time to get a little greedy. See if we can find any ships out there. My men are hungry. My men are ready for another attempt at a convoy. Hopefully we get it. You know, but be careful what you wish for, right? Okay, so I'm now in my next area of the British Isles. 6, 11 for the British Isles is, of course, it is nothing. So, my guys are like, we did a great job laying mines. How about we find something now? Ooh, that's not 2. Oh, capital ship. I see a capital ship. When the capital ship says roll for the capital ship ID, ship has an escort and cannot be followed due to its speed. So, let me go ahead and roll for the day or night right now. It is nighttime. It is night. That is right. So let me go ahead and it is nighttime. Night. Let me go ahead and do the identification to see what we're dealing with. Okay. So I'm looking at convoy. Let's see here. Here we go. Capital ship roster. It is a 1d10. Four. It is the Belfast at 10,000 tonnage. All right. Let me look and see if I can grab that counter. The Belfast. Let me pause this. All right, so I found the counter. I'm glad I did not have that on recording. It took me a minute where I was just flipping through everything, and you would have heard me going through a small baggie for like 5 minutes. I don't know why it took me that long to find it, but it was just right. And of course, it's where I wasn't looking, and it was right in front of my face. So there's the Belfast. It is, again, 10,000. I need 5. 5 damage to sink this baby. It is night. And if yeah, so let's go ahead and start setting up. My captain was looking through his binoculars, and when he saw that ship and they reported it on the horizon, he was foaming at the mouth. Cannot let go of this opportunity. We need to do something. So it's going to be a... I feel like for our advantage, it needs to be a night surface attack. Night surface attack. It is going to be so risky. If I'm a night surface attack at close range, I think that's the only time I can do it against an escorted target. I'm having a real hard time with this because it is like... Yep, close range is a +1 detection if I do this. And I can't dive. You know what? I'm going for it. Close range, night surface attack. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And you know what though? We're just gonna risk it. We're gonna go for it. All right. That's even if I believe I'm able to do this. So if I can't, I guess I'll hear about it. It is night. I already determined. It is a capital ship. I identified that. Let me see. Select range. Short range. Check. Excuse me. Check for escort detection on 2d6 roll. Let's see if they detected us as we started coming in. I've already made my decision. I'm not backing out. Please low roll. Please give me a low roll. Okay, it's a 6. 6 plus... It's a +1 after firing. It's a +1 night surface after 1941 plus. If I'm reading this correctly, we are not detected by the convoy, by the escort. I'm checking one more time. After firing, night surface attack after 1941. Close range after firing. That'll affect me my next round. It's a +1 capital ship. That's a 7. I apologize. I'm just reading through this. I want to make sure before I proceed. I have a 7. I am not detected. So, let's see. If not detected at short range or not using short range, continue to step 5. Select submerge. I'm already doing it. Assign torpedoes to ship targets. Flood 2s 1 through 4. Okay, maybe I'm a little unsteady for this too. Let's just do the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are firing everything at this capital ship. Here we go. Okay, we are targeting fire torpedoes. Check my charts. Here we go. U1, close range, 2d6, my first torpedo, 6. This counts. I'm on the surface at night, so it's 6 minus 1 is 5. So that hits. So I'm gonna get a -1 for each one. 8 minus 1 is 7. That's a hit. Number 2 hits. Number 3 definitely hits. Number 4, come on, hits. All 4 hit. Now let's see if they actually detonate. It is 1940. It's still a roll of 1 or 2 means it's a dud. So the first 2 torpedoes. Duds. Second two are not duds. Only 2 explode. So let's check my attack damage. A 6 and a 4. They're just 1 and 1. He's damaged. He's not going down. All right. All right. So let's proceed. We didn't sink her. Oops. But decide if U-boat will exceed not on the first shot. Excuse me. Roll for detection. Let's do it. We are now working with +1 for a capital ship, +1 for close range after firing. So they're going to get a +2 on us. Here we go. Give me a little roll. That's 7. They didn't even detect us. Oh God, we were really lucky with that one. Whew. Okay. All right. I don't know how they didn't see us, but they didn't see us. All right. So now we are submerged. Damage. Decide if you will. We couldn't roll for detection. They did not detect us. They did not detect us. So go to step 9. If they, excuse me, if all targets were sunk, encounter ends. It didn't. If any targets were damaged, we may automatically follow. Determine if targets are still escorted, but capital ships are always escorted. So skip roll 1d6. If escorted damaged ships stay together, return to step 1. Okay, so I guess it starts over. Roll 1d6 for day or night. Why does that seem right? If encounter was a capital ship or if following is not desired or fails encounter. That's for not damaged. Okay, so I'm guessing if you roll it because you might have been trying to outmaneuver, get into a good position because they're being escorted. It sounds like if it wasn't escorted, you choose day or night. So being that this one guy was being escorted still, obviously it's a capital ship. Let's roll. It is now daytime. All right, so it's day. Skip all that. I can't change it because it's a capital ship. Select range. I'm going to go to medium range this time. I'm not going to be I'm not going to risk that. If not detected or at short range or not using it, continue to step 10. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 5. Select submerge attack. It's submerged. Assign torpedoes to target. I only have 2 left. I'm going for it. I'm going to go for it. Might as well at this point. Okay, fire torpedoes. Let's try this again. There we go. We are at medium range. We need a 7 or less, and I'll have to look at the... That's 5. That's just 5. So we hit 1. I missed. Only 1 hit. There's no way I can sink her. But we'll go ahead and see what damage we did. If it's even a dud. Okay, let's see if it's a dud. It's not a dud. Okay. And then, Attack damage. Let's see. 1d6 for attack damage. Let's see what we do. Whoops. I just threw that. Which 1. Oh, of course it's a 1. 1 short of sinking this thing. Can't believe it. So close, but so far I have nothing left because of a mine laying mission. My guys are angry. I am also quite angry that these darn mines prevented me from sinking this capital ship. All right, so we did all that. We said it was during the day. Let me change that. It's my fault here. All right. Now it is time, like once again, to pay the piper. Let me pick up this die that I dropped. Yeah, there we are. All right. Move this up a little bit. I just noticed that it's a little off. I wish it would. Can't wait to get a better mount. Okay. Sorry, it's just I'm just like, wow, it's like this is like I can't believe it. This didn't work out, but we must continue on because now it's our survival. Escort is only to attempt detection. We will decide if you will exceed test depth. I think I will this time. I'm not gonna roll because I would have to roll a 1 on a 2d6, so I don't think I need to roll that unless there's like negatives that go with that. But all right, so we're gonna decide we're gonna exceed test depth. I'm gonna order the chief to do a hard to starboard maneuver to try to fool this escort. Decide if you will exceed test depth. I did. Roll for detection on E2. Here we go. That's a 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. We were not detected last round. It is not close range. It is not a night surface attack. -1 for exceeding test depth. We're not detected. Okay, so we got away. Okay, undetected. I'm out of ammo, so I can't, it doesn't matter. I got it counters an end. Alright. I'm just glad we messed with the capital ship and survived. I guess that's a kind of a plus, you know? I guess that's how it happens sometimes. You was on a mine laying mission. I probably would have sank her. I would have sank this ship if I wasn't on a mine laying mission. Anyways. Let's continue. It's day. Long range. We are now surfaced. And nothing's in the area. Alright, so let's roll again on my chart. We're transiting back to Germany. Transit box, 2d6, here we go. 9, so nothing. Last transit, 5, 6, 7, nothing. And we are now back in Germany. Alright, so it is April. We did get hull damage, so they're going to have to repair the ship. It's going to be an extra month, plus 1 refit. So April, May, June are my refit period. July will start the transiting of the Bay of Biscay, but if I'm sailing out of Germany, I'm going to have a normal transit next turn, and then on the way back, be transiting through there to get to my new base. Because I guess it'll be kind of a, I believe this is how it is, because if I remember right, this is how it played out in some of my PC games, was that you launched from your original base and went to the new one, if I remember right. Yeah, so thank you for joining me. I apologize, it was kind of a, you know, to me, a bit disappointing patrol. I can only imagine what it was really like for a captain and their crew to be like, we were so close to sinking that thing, but we had to lay a minefield, and hopefully that will produce some casualties later. But man, that is really disappointing. We were one short of sinking that ship. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if I was playing my PC game, I would have been a little crazy and went, like, I'm gonna just use my deck gun, and that would have been suicide. But like, I am not going to do that. I'm trying to play this realistic, so it was all about survival at that point. And that escort would have shot up our deck crew, killed everybody on deck. I'm not crazy like that. That's probably what would have happened. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Sorry for my rants. Sorry, I know you could probably tell I was like totally disappointed that we didn't get a chance to take that ship down. But hey, I guess it happens again. That's what happens sometimes. And you know, I feel good that we got away. We survived another mission. So on the mission 5 in July. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, comment in the forum or on YouTube, and have a great day. Thank you for watching.